Hello! Welcome to episode 207 of Green Herd Gaming.
Accepted.
I am back playing Mortal Kombat X. I have once again entered the online realm for an hour of violence. Because the King of Kings, competitive demon, is going to kick ass, shed blood, and take names.
Scorpion.
Alright, there's only room for one scorpion here. Actually, I better get my phone out in case YouTube decides to be a pain in the ass and not show my comments. What's my battery on my phone like? 26%. 26%. This guy is probably snapping right now. He's like, hey, choose your variation. Choose your variation. It's a good thing I did take out my phone because PS4 is acting up again. Hello Aiden, hello DLA, my YouTube regulars. All I need now is ProChronicsVlogz. And we have the Trinity of Awesomeness. The opposite to Triborg. Triborg being the Trinity of Bitches. So hello DLA and hello Aiden.
Round one.
Fight! What is it, mummy? Green? Skills seem to be effective in the process. Actually, what I'm just saying is an ass. Take your name. Oh my god, I think there's something up with my comments once again because I can only see the first the first comments of each person being DLA and Aiden. I don't know what is up with YouTube. My apologies for anybody else who may be watching and maybe commenting on this video. I don't know, YouTube is just being a pain in the ass. I don't know, ain't my problem. I'm just too busy kicking ass on the fight now to know what to do, really. Yeah, YouTube is... I'm sorry, DLA, I'm sorry, Aiden. The only comments I can see is what's up from Aiden and sup from DLA. If you're leaving any other comments, unfortunately, they're not showing up. I have absolutely no idea. I have a better chance of answering which came first, the chicken or the egg, than finding out what's up on YouTube, to be honest with you. Sometimes I surprise myself. Again, my honestly, no, my sincere apologies were in and obviously there was something up with my YouTube because I highly doubt that the only comments that Aiden would leave and DLA would leave is just one. So you're obviously trying to leave more comments, but it's only showing me those two comments. I have absolutely no idea what is up with that. Let me just try something. I hiding. Let's go to the main menu for a second there now. Nothing to do with Mortal Kombat X. I'm just going to see, is there an update to YouTube on my phone? Just 2 seconds there. And right on cue. Oh, do you know, sometimes life is like some sort of drama. You know, yeah, it's a drama. And we're not more than characters in that drama. That's all it is. Well, there is an option to update YouTube. Let's see if I can update it. Do I have enough memory to update YouTube? Do I have enough memory to update YouTube? No, I don't have enough. Surely this should help. Let's see if that helps. Okay, well, let's just continue on with the stream for now. I'm updating YouTube. I'm going to see if that helps. Because it really is annoying, like. And it's so weird because this broadcast is actually not like this is this live broadcast right now is PlayStation Share. Has absolutely nothing to do with YouTube. It's broadcasting to YouTube, but it has nothing to do with YouTube. So my comments don't show up on PlayStation 4 and they don't show up on YouTube. That is really weird. It's almost like somebody doesn't want me to have comments. It's almost like somebody out there is just saying, "Hi Johnny, we ain't gonna allow you to see people's comments. So we're gonna take them off your PlayStation 4 and we're gonna fuck them up on the phone." That's almost what it's like.
Faction battle. Challenge accepted.
Well, but my life never ceases to amaze me, that's for sure. Yes, that's correct. Where's the curtain, huh? Where's the curtain of this theatric fucking show that is my life? Huh? Oh man. Unbelievable.
Scorpion, Cassie
These little things, these little annoyances that happen to me. I have no real explanation. Well, there's no explanation as to how these things are happening. So strange. Like when I play Fortnite, every now and again my microphone decides to not work. And then the following day it'll work. Or other stupid little things like that. Now, my YouTube has been updated, so let's see if that helps. Well, I can't do it now because I'm in the middle of a fucking fight.
A wise man learns from defeat.
Oh, exactly.
Round one.
You know, I won the last fight, so.
Round two. Fight.
I'm just laughing because well, it's in the game. Yeah, YouTube seems to be exactly the same. What I can't understand is a lot of things, to be honest with you, but the fact that it doesn't make sense. As to why these comments aren't showing up properly. It's just such a weird thing to happen. Oh, what can you do? Stop me from kicking ass when I'm Mortal Kombat 8, that's for sure.
This is the end of you.
Final round. Fight!
$500 shoes.
Cassie wins. Fatality.
It's actually a good fatality. Sonya the Blade. Oh, I was reading the fatality here. Sorry, I'm just in deep thought right now, to be honest. It's like somebody or something is possessing my live broadcast experience. Because when I think about it, when I stop and think about it, it's like, let's see, it's like 2 days ago when I realized, damn, my YouTube channel has lit up recently. Realized I had a lot of not only subscribers but a lot of regular viewers who would watch my live broadcasts and leave a lot of comments, and there was a lot of dialogue going on between me and my lovely subscribers and viewers. So yeah, around Saturday evening, Saturday night-ish, sitting down, relaxing, playing a bit of Mortal Kombat X, streamed it online, and as I said, all my lovely subscribers and viewers leaving amazing comments. And I'm like, whoa, I like this. This is pretty cool. And then it's like, again, somebody or something decided to possess that experience and say, no. We've got to take that away from Johnny. We can't have Johnny having that. So what happens? Well, I do a stream on I do a stream on Sunday last night, right, yesterday evening at some stage anyway. And I realised, something's not right here. I got a funny feeling that I was getting comments that weren't showing up. So my buddy ProChronicsVlogz let me know that my comments, or his comments and other people's comments, weren't showing up on the stream. So I was like, that's strange. So they were showing up on the phone. I was like, oh, that's really, really strange. And it was annoying. It was the first time that ever happened. Can you imagine that? I've had my PS4 now, what, close to 3 years? I've been doing broadcasts for 3 years. I've been doing a lot of broadcasts. For God's sake, this is episode 207 of Green Herb Gaming. And that's just Green Herb Gaming. I have videos before Green Herb Gaming. And this is the first time that had ever happened. The first time that people's comments did not show up on my PlayStation 4 live broadcasts. First time ever. Really, really strange. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of annoying. So I didn't realize this is kind of getting in the way of my live broadcast, especially when I had so many subscribers subscribing to my channel lately, and so many regular, viewers, and there was such a great dialogue going on between me and them on my live broadcasts. And then this comes along out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, this is really, really annoying. So then today, Monday, come home from work, and I decided to do a live stream of Final Fantasy 15. And surprise, surprise, the exact same thing happens. People's comments were not showing up on my PlayStation 4. So I'm like, that's okay, I'll just take up my phone. Because the comments were showing up on my phone, so I was like, okay, not too bad. So the next minute I get a comment from one of my regular subscribers, another comment, but then I realise it just stopped at hello, or hi, or what's up. I'm like, that's not strange, because obviously these are regular subscribers and they would leave a lot of comments, so I knew there was something up. Then I realised that they weren't getting the rest, that I wasn't getting the rest of their comments. So I went from my PlayStation 4, I went from the share feature, my PlayStation 4 live broadcasts acting up, to YouTube on my phone acting up. Again, it's the first time anything like that has ever happened. And I have been interacting with YouTube live chats for years now, and that is the first time anything like that happened. So where am I going with this? You may ask. Well, I'll tell you exactly where I'm going. It's not normal. It almost feels like somebody or something has possessed my live broadcast experiences and decided to completely fuck up the whole process of me interacting with my subscribers, me interacting with my viewers. Because as I said, there was 2 nights to go. Saturday, when I realised, Jesus Christ, my YouTube channel has really lit up in recent times. I've got a lot of subscribers. Because of that, I have regular viewers who check out my live broadcasts, leave me comments, chat to me in the live chat, and we have a great back and forth interaction. And I was saying to myself, oh my God, this is absolutely amazing, I love this, and it made me happy. And then, boom, all of this. For the first time in almost 3 years, this happened. And this never happened before. So it's almost like somebody wants to take that away from me, take that happiness, take that experience away from me. That's how it, I'm just saying that's how it feels. That's how it feels. It feels a bit paranormal, to be quite honest with you. I've had conversations like this, similar to this, in other videos. This weird feeling of paranormal. Something not quite right about it. I wouldn't mind if there was a few times where I was doing broadcasts where it was just disconnected. It just said broadcast ended, and that was fine because it happened numerous times over the years. And every time I would just plug out my broadband and put it back in, that would be fine. No. My dad reckons that it is hacked. That's strange now how I can get your comment. By the way, just experiment time. Right. Leave me another comment there. Say anything. Say hello, say goodbye, say good morning, say happy Christmas, say whatever you want. Just type something. Type something in the comment section right now and press enter. Do that for me right now, please. I want to test something. Okay, so I'm waiting now for this test to happen. I'm very interested to see now what happens. So again, type anything. I don't care what it is. Just type anything at all, just so I know that I can get this message. Because I think what's happening with my live chat. Oh, there we go. That's very interesting now. That's very interesting now. That's fucking intriguing now. It is very intriguing. I've got 2 viewers, by the way. Could that other viewer do me a favour? Whether you're a regular subscriber, whether you're a regular viewer, whether you're just someone just hanging out and watching my channel, please leave me a comment. That is very interesting. I can get your second comment, but I can't get Aiden's second comment. I can't get DLA's second comment, and I couldn't get ProChronicsVlogz second comment. I wonder why. That is very interesting. I'm telling you, there is something very paranormal going on here. You know, in life, you have to think outside the box, because you're going to be laying in a box 6 feet under long enough. You know, so you got to think outside that box. You got to think of other explanations. This is it's very strange. To fill you in on what I'm saying, Dad, is as you know, I've been doing these live broadcasts for years now. I've been showing you my broadcasts for years. Never has anything like this happened. Whenever someone left me a comment, it would be sent. It would appear on the right hand side of my screen when I'm doing PlayStation 4 shares, PlayStation 4 live streams. It's Trump. Trump is the least of people's fucking worries now. People are distracted by Trump. And I ain't going to get distracted by Trump in this situation, I can tell you that much right now. No, it's just weird. It's like somebody or something is trying to take away this positive experience that I had on Saturday evening when I realized, whoa, my YouTube channel is after really growing. I have a lot of subscribers. I have a lot of viewers, regular subscribers, regular viewers, and it kind of made me happy. It kind of made me say, Jesus, this is good. This is positive. Because whenever I, decided to broadcast Mortal Kombat X, I would have my regular viewers. I would have Aiden, I would have DLA, I would have ProChronicsVlogz, Dark Knight Gamer, etc. All these subscribers, all these viewers who would leave a lot of comments, and we'd have this great interaction between all of us, and that was such a great thing, such a positive thing. And now it's like somebody or something has decided to take that away. So I kind of, come home from work, or I have a bad day or whatever else, and I turn on my PS4 and say, oh, I'm going to do a live broadcast now, and everything's going to be great, and I'm going to feel good, and this is great, there's something to look forward to, this is a routine of mine to look forward to, and then bang, just like that, we're going to take that away from you. No, you ain't going to get that. Take it away. And again, it's not things like, it isn't like my broadband has went down, because that's happened. That happens, and that's happened numerous times. It isn't like just a power outage, because that has happened too. It isn't like my PlayStation 4 live broadcast went off all of a sudden, because that's happened before too. It's these little annoyances, these little strange annoyances that are very specific. It's a very specific thing. It's a very specific thing. It's specific to the comments section. My viewers and subscribers' comments are not showing up on my PlayStation 4. And then on my phone, by the way, just do a test there again, Dad, instead of watching. Leave another comment there. Just leave any random comment. Again, anything at all. Hi, bye. There you go. So ask if it ever happened to anyone else. But there's 2 viewers, so I'm going to ask the second viewer. Has this ever happened to you before? Let me know in the comment section below. Again, I don't care if you're a stalker. I don't care if you're a troll. I don't care if you're one of those people that says, oh, here's Green Herb came again. Come on, lads, let's watch him have a great laugh. I really don't care. Just hate me, love me, whatever. Just I know there's 2 people watching, so I know you're watching. Whoever you are, I know you're watching. So don't just hide behind the fucking curtain thinking, oh, you can't see me. Because I know you're watching. So whoever you are, please just leave me a comment. And as my dad said, let me know if this has ever happened to you before. You know, am I overreacting? Just massive overreaction? Oh, you're just overreacting. It's all cool. I don't think I am personally, because again, it's a very specific thing. It's specific to the comments. All these lovely viewers, all these lovely subscribers, this great interaction that I talked about on Saturday has been taken away because their comments are not showing up. And that frustrates me, and it's like a very it's like somebody or something has done this, and it's like they know, or it knows exactly which buttons to press, because it annoys me, because when someone is leaving a comment and I can't see that, that makes me feel bad, because that makes me feel, oh my god, I feel like I'm ignoring that person, or that person is sending me a comment and I can't, you know, respond to them, and it makes me feel bad. And then when I realised that the comments were showing off my phone, I was like, okay, it isn't too bad because they're showing off my phone. But again, then what happens? Aiden leaves the comment, what's up? DLA leaves the comment saying sup, and I'm like, oh hello lads, great to have you on the stream. And I'm chatting away, and then like 5 minutes later passes, there's no comment, and I'm thinking, well, something must be up with YouTube, because I haven't gotten their other comments. But then I realised, how can that be the case when my dad has already sent me 4 fucking comments? It all happens after the win and swear. Yeah. Well. Yeah, so it's a very specific annoyance. It's targeting the comment section. It isn't the quality of the video quality hasn't reduced, it isn't like there's lag, it isn't like the video gets cut off every 10 minutes. Again, it isn't like the broadband has ended. It's a very specific annoyance that's personal to me, because again, I like interacting with my subscribers, I like interacting with my viewers. It's just a positive experience. I look forward to it. It makes me feel good, and it makes the whole YouTube experience great for me. And it's like somebody or something has taken that away from me recently. That's what, because it's such a specific thing. It's the comment section. People's comments aren't showing up. My subscribers' comments aren't showing up. I can't see their comments. This means I can't interact with them. This means I know they're leaving me comments and I can't see them, and it frustrates me because I'm thinking to myself, they think no, I'm ignoring them, and that frustrates me. And then when I'm thinking, oh, it's great because it's working on the phone, I'm thinking to myself, well, that's great. And then I realise I'm not getting any more comments back. So it's almost like something is playing with me. It's like, it's very interesting because it's only those 2 people. One after the other. Interesting enough as well. It's a specific thing, isn't it? Again, you've got to think outside the box. People say, what the hell is he talking about? He has completely cracked up. No, like cracked up. I just think the whole thing is just weird. And I'm only saying how it feels, by the way. You know, I'm very careful of my words. I'm just saying that's what it feels like. It feels like somebody or something has deliberately, you know, possessed, as in like taken over my YouTube experience. And this has happened before with other things. It's happened before with other things. It's happened with Fortnite. It has happened with Fortnite. When I was playing Fortnite with a friend of mine, it happened that as well. Because I would look forward to playing Fortnite, I would look forward to turning on my headset, I would look forward to having a chat with my friend, chatting away on the headset, enjoying it. Oh, this is great. And what happened over the time? Headset decided not to work. And then there were strange little glitches and bugs where the game would either just completely pause, it would say that he's online, but I wouldn't be able to join his party, which is just the most annoying thing ever, because you're staring at the screen, seeing this person online, but you can't join him. And then you're thinking, is he thinking that I don't want to play him online? Because he's clearly online, he can see that I'm online, but I can't join him. Is he thinking I don't want to? And again, that's like a personal thing, because that's I get frustrated then. What are the things? Just weird little glitches, weird little bugs in that game that would either end the game straight away or whatever, and it just, again, that just ruined my experience of playing Fortnite. So this has happened before. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. It's not the same. It's a pain without the comments coming. Exactly. You can't hear me now. You're joking, no? Are you serious? But that's probably just your internet, to be honest. No, I'm gonna make another video about this properly because it's getting a bit late now. It's 9:15, and I gotta get up at work at. I gotta get up to work. Gotta get up for work at 6:15. So I gotta go to bed at about 11. I'm just looking at a second viewer. There was 2 people watching this stream. It's telling me 2 people on YouTube on my phone, and it's telling me 2 people there. I'm just thinking. Now I'm gonna make another video about this where I'm just gonna completely Yeah, I don't know. This is a conversation for another video, really, to be quite honest with you. But no, it's just probably strange. Very strange indeed. Oh, it's dropped onto 1 viewer now. Person has left. Very interesting. So you were able to join the stream. You were able to comment away, no bother. Fair enough, your comments aren't showing up on the PlayStation. That is... So I got into deep thought again there now. I'm just thinking, because you know, there's only so many coincidences you can just tolerate in life. I've seen too many movies. I've seen too many movies and too many people accepting coincidence, and then the next minute they're fucking lifted 10 feet in the air and fucking skinned alive. Okay. Not saying that's gonna happen, but man, there's only so many coincidences you can accept. I'm sorry, there's only so many coincidences I can accept. Anyway, not anybody else, me. And I just think lately in my life. Now, when I say lately, I'm 29. I'm going on 30. Okay, I'm halfway to 60. Okay. When I say lately in my life, I'm talking about. Just let me think now. Let me try to get a good scope on it. I'd say within the last 4 or so years, I'm just going to round it off 4 years, okay? I have experienced situations in my life involving people and just, I suppose, people and just situations. Just what I mean by situations is, for instance, this situation right here. I do a live broadcast on PlayStation 4 and people's comments aren't showing up on PlayStation 4. And then sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes comments don't show up, or at least they don't show up properly on my phone. So that's an example of a situation, or a situation where I'm giving out video game situations here, but I promise you I'll move away from video games in a second to give you more examples. Again, with Fortnite, 1 minute everything is fine, playing Fortnite with a friend, having a great laugh, headset working perfectly fine, chatting away, game is perfectly fine, no bugs, no nothing. The next minute, headset doesn't work. His headset works perfectly fine, but mine doesn't work. Then he's like, oh, let's have a game of Fortnite. I'm like, oh cool, let's have a game of Fortnite. That sounds cool to me, let's do it. I'm online. Oh cool, you're online, let's play Fortnite. So I turn on my console, I see he's online, I see he's playing Fortnite. However, it doesn't allow me to join his game. Or it could be in the middle of the game and I could head back to the lobby, but then it says that he's already in the game, or he doesn't even appear back in the lobby. Just weird little things like that happening. See, I'm doing a terrible job explaining it. Now we've got one of my regular viewers, C. Great to have you on here. I'll just have the chat about how my YouTube, well, not even YouTube really, just my overall PlayStation 4 live broadcasts have been acting up. Just having a little conversation about that and how I think about it. And well, I've come to the conclusion that it's weird, anyway, to say the very least. ProChronicsVlogz, another one of my regular subscribers. How are you doing? ProChronicsVlogz, how are you? How are you, buddy? I'm gonna do a little test here. Dad, you still on the stream? Just doing a little test here. Just because my PlayStation broadcasts, my live broadcasts, have been acting up as of late. And I'm just doing a little test. Something paranormal is taking place right here. I always said I wanted something paranormal to happen to me. Well, there's an old saying that says, be careful what you wish for. Yeah. I should have listened to that saying a lot more in life. I think something paranormal is going on. I think something paranormal has been going on in my life for the last 4 years. Just strange situations. Involving people. And involving situations. And sometimes a combination of both, really, to be honest. See, this is very strange now. Just to test this, ProChronicsVlogz, are you still on the chat? Leave a comment if you're still on the chat. Because I can see your first comment. I can see C's first comment. But strangely enough, so for all intents and purposes right now, according to this live stream right now, according to YouTube right now, it's not showing up any more comments from C, any more comments from ProChronicsVlogz. However, when my dad joined the stream, he was able to leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 comments. That is a bit strange, to say the least. I'm just gonna get a drink there. I'm just gonna get a drink and then I'm gonna resume my little fucked up. Well, not fucked up, just. I'm gonna resume talking. So I ain't letting this go. I ain't letting this go. I've been letting this shit go off for the last 4 years. So I just don't know how to get the words out. That's the thing. But patience is a virtue. That's a saying that I think I've always taken on board, actually. So yeah, I think we just have a drink there first. So let me do a test, actually. Let's do a test. Let's do a test live on YouTube. Let's get to the bottom of this strangeness, shall we? Yeah, we shall get to the bottom of this strangeness. Okay. So as I was saying, my dad was able to join the stream, and he was able to leave 7 comments. Now I don't know if he's still on the stream or off the stream, but let's ring. Let's ring my dad live right now. And all I want him to do is to leave a comment on my stream. So we're gonna ring Papa. Dad, do me a favour there, will you? Alright. Say again? Are you still watching the stream? Are you still watching the stream? Will you type a comment? Will you type a comment there? Type a comment, type anything. Just type anything, just put in one letter, anything at all. 10 seconds then. Oh, that's very interesting. Very interesting. I'll call you back later, right? Right. I know. I'll call you back later, right? Well, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's very interesting. So my dad was able to leave a comment. Yet, whenever Aiden or DLA or ProChronicsVlogz joins the chat, I can only see one of their messages, which leaves me thinking, oh, there's something wrong with my YouTube. That is... I have to kind of... And I got 3 viewers as well. 2 viewers now. Test this because he's watching the stream. Dad, if you're watching the stream and you can hear me, if you can hear the audio, leave a comment, another comment, anything at all. Hi, I'll do it again. No, I'm just testing. But basically, what I'm testing right now is the difference between my dad leaving me a comment and everyone else who's been leaving me a comment so far. Because with Aiden, I've only seen one of his comments. With DLA, I've only seen one of his comments. With ProChronicsVlogz, I've only seen one of his comments. And with C, I've only seen one of his comments. And again, your YouTube was always acting up. Your YouTube was always acting up. That's not new. That is really strange. I think I might have to just end the stream and do a bit of thinking. So I do have to go to bed in 2 hours time anyway. Like there's like so much I want to say. So much I feel. But try to articulate those things and trying to manage those feelings into a fucking sentence, alone a fucking speech, is tough, to say the least. But the basis of what I am at least trying to say is something paranormal is going on in my life. Now, the definition of paranormal to me is something which cannot be explained using normal terms. If I put my hand in the freezer for 5 minutes, it is normal that my hand will be bloody cold. That's a normal experience. But imagine if I'm sitting down watching TV and my hand just decides to be completely frozen. For absolutely no reason. I go to a doctor, the doctor says, I cannot honestly explain why that has happened to you. Go to a leading neurologist, the leading medical professionals around the world, they cannot explain to you why your hand went cold. Then I would say that is paranormal. Now, for the last 4 years of my life, in around 4 years of my life, I have been experiencing, let's just say, I've been experiencing things. I know I'm being very vague here, aren't I? That were quite simply paranormal. And I dare say that I've encountered people in my life in the last 4 years that are paranormal. Boom. There. I said it. Because those people I have encountered in my life in the last 4 years, whether I've come into their life or whether they came into my life, as in like whether, no matter who said hi to who first, or who got to know who first. People, excuse me, people have come into my life in the last 4 years that have been paranormal. And certainly situations has happened surrounding those people that have also been paranormal. The reason I'm taking a break after everything I say is because I'm just trying to put everything that's in my head, okay? Everything that's in my head, in my heart, just inside of me, just trying to get it out, through words and sentences, and it ain't easy. Because once you say something, it's said, and there's no going back from it. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is I'm just being careful, how I choose my words. Not that I give a fuck about offending anyone. It's just I just be careful of how I choose my words, really, in case they're ever used against me. Okay, let's get back to the subject at hand, shall we? Let's get back to the subject at hand. Two days ago, which was Saturday, I was live streaming Mortal Kombat X on YouTube, because YouTube is the platform that I stream all of my games onto, and of course from my PlayStation 4. Sorry if I'm explaining things in too much detail. I just do that from time to time, so my apologies about that. So I'm streaming away, and at that stage on my YouTube channel, it's like well into episode 200 of Greenharp Gaming. In fact, I even had videos, gaming broadcasts before Greenharp Gaming, and even before those live broadcasts, I even had videos. So I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel. So at that stage, on Saturday, when I'm live streaming Mortal Kombat X onto YouTube, my YouTube channel was, you know, it was pretty big. For me anyway, at least, in my terms. But I'm not one of those people that says, oh, look at me, I've got a big YouTube channel. That's not what I'm trying to say. There's a point to what I'm trying to say. There's a point to what I'm trying to say. So, you know, I'm sitting down live streaming Mortal Kombat X, and I've got all these regular viewers. I've got Aiden, I've got DLA, I've got ProChronicsVlogz, I've got C, I've got all these regular viewers, regular subscribers to my channel. And I know I've said this like 10 times already, but it was at that moment where I said to myself, this is nice, this is good, I like this. This feels good. That I've got these regular viewers who check out my stream, and I enjoyed interacting with them. All the great things that DLA, you know, would say about me and my channel, all the great support, and all the great things that Aiden would say, especially ProChronicsVlogz. I mean, ProChronicsVlogz has been supporting my YouTube channel for the past 2 years. In fact, that's how we know each other, is through YouTube. In fact, the entire friendship is so it was nice that I had come to a stage of my YouTube channel where I had that type of experience and that type of support, where so many viewers would check out my streams and leave comments, and having that interaction, having that engagement with them it was great. You know, and it was something that I kind of started to get used to. So whenever I did a live broadcast, I pretty much kind of said, oh, this is cool, now I do a live broadcast, got a couple of viewers, got a couple of regular viewers, because I would get comments from my regular subscribers like DLA, you know, one of my newest subscribers, and he would leave a comment and say, you know, when are you streaming next? I'm looking forward to your next stream. And that would give you a lot of just make you feel good. You're like, oh my god, somebody actually wants me to do a stream. So it made being a YouTuber feel good. It made me want to do a stream. So I kind of got into like a routine of that. Then I was like, oh cool, I'll do a live stream now, and you know, and DLA will check it out, and ProChronics will check it out, and this is great now. This is great, you know. And one of the greatest parts about Saturday was this interaction between me and my viewers and subscribers, and all the great comments, and just really interacting with them. So that was the moment Saturday where I was feeling great, and that whole situation was great. Okay? And then comes yesterday, Sunday, where I'm once again streaming Mortal Kombat onto YouTube. So I'm there and I'm fighting away, and it was a bit strange because, you know, I would normally have gotten a couple of comments from my regular. Don't get me wrong, and I don't want to sound like one of those people that says, "Oh well, I'm so great that everyone is going to watch my YouTube channel and I expected him to be on it and all this kind of stuff." No, nothing like that. It's like, it was kind of like, it was expected that, like, I knew that they were going to, you know, watch the stream. I knew that they were going to comment. It was because I had done like 2 previous streams that day. I think I was like 1 previous stream that day. So I kind of had a weird feeling that something was going on with the comments. I got a foot because previously to me starting the broadcast actually ended. Now that does happen a lot, but no, there was something different. So next minute I looked at my phone and I see that I got a YouTube notification on my phone now, and it's telling me it was from ProChronicsVlogz, one of my regular subscribers, and he was telling me that people's comments weren't showing up, and that was like really weird. Like, that's never, like that literally has never happened. There has never been a time, ever, where Black Knight the Gamer, hello, one of my regular subscribers, I just kind of having a very in-depth discussion about what's been happening my live broadcasts lately. Strange things have been happening. Like right now, your comment that you just sent me, hi, is only showing up on my phone. It is not showing up on... Actually, just give me a second, actually. My audio is still going to be there. Just give me a second. The audio will still show up. This is going to be so funny. Display message to spectators. Comments. Message to spectators. Edit your message in spectators. Because I could literally have something turned on. What does this actually mean? Display message to spectators. And yeah, okay, well it's turned on. So I'm just checking something there. I thought you couldn't read comments. Well, that's what I'm talking about right now. That's actually what I am discussing right now. That is a strange thing that's actually happening. Display message to spectators and spectators' comments. Okay, that is currently turned on. Okay. View comments. This is interesting. Bear with me now because this thing is loading up. So yeah, I'm actually talking about this exact thing here. I'm talking about what's actually happening. Can you do a house tour? Jesus, maybe some stage. Definitely not right now because I'm not really in the mood right now. And PlayStation is acting up right now, to be honest with you. Okay, I don't know what's happening with it, but yeah. So yeah, you're right. Your comments are not showing up on my PlayStation 4. Okay, so this is PlayStation. Are you fixing? I'm trying to. It doesn't. Actually, nothing is broke. That's the thing. It's like looking at a glass. It's like, you know what this is like? Black Knight, the gamer. Imagine having a glass in your hand. And the glass is there. It's firm glass. It's there. Nothing is broke. Nothing. And imagine putting liquid into that glass, and the liquid just completely fades through the glass. Like the liquid just falls through the glass. Imagine trying to explain that to someone. That's basically how I feel right now. Because there's nothing wrong on my end. There's nothing at all wrong. However, people's comments are not showing up on my PS4 broadcast, but they show up like randomly. Like if I enter this stream right now and did another stream tomorrow morning, they will show up. But then if I did a stream later on that afternoon, they probably wouldn't show up. But at least right now they're not showing up, but they're showing up on my phone. They're showing up on my phone. But even though you've sent like 4 comments so far, there will be times where I'd only be able to see one person's comment. So somebody will leave a comment saying what's up, and that will be the last comment I'd be able to see. And that's on my phone now. I think you misplaced something. I don't think I did misplace anything, to tell you the truth. I'm not being rude or anything, not being bad, but I didn't. I honestly did. I've been doing broadcasts. I've been doing live broadcasts on my PS4 onto YouTube for almost 4 years. And this has never happened. Ever. This has only happened. This situation has only happened when I got a couple of new subscribers. Boom. That's it. Never happened to me before. So where was I? Where was I? So yeah, I noticed that when ProChronicsVlogz told me that people's messages weren't showing up said that was really strange because that was the first time that had ever happened to me. So then I noticed I loaded up the live chat on my YouTube. Maybe too much views or comments. I don't think so. I only one view now, so I don't think that's the reason why. So I loaded up the live chat on my YouTube on my phone, and I could see all the comments, like I can see them now, and I'm thinking this is really strange. But my initial reaction, and this is what I want to get to, this is what I want to touch upon. My reaction was I actually felt bad. I felt bad. I felt bad because all these people were sending me comments and I wasn't replying to them. And I was thinking, well, they're going to think now that I'm ignoring them. They're going to think now that I'm deliberately ignoring them, and that made me feel bad seeing all these comments later on, especially from ProChronicsVlogz, because ProChronicsVlogz is one of my biggest supporters on YouTube. He's always supported me, and when he said, you know, what's up, bro, I was like, he must have been thinking, because again, his comment wasn't showing, I didn't know that, but he must have been thinking that I was ignoring him. Then again, they weren't showing up on the screen, so maybe they knew that I wasn't ignoring them, but it still annoyed me knowing that all these comments were left, but I couldn't respond to them. So that positive experience that I had, the previous day, you know, that positive, great feeling of doing a live broadcast and having regular viewers and regular subscribers and having that great interaction, had just went from a positive experience to a negative experience, because it took away that core positivity of interacting with my subscribers. How could I interact with subscribers and viewers if their comments aren't showing up? So then yesterday I do another broadcast, and I decided to take, today, I'm getting confused now. Sorry. Today then I do another comment. What am I saying? Today I do another video, live broadcast, and I have my phone out, and I'm thinking, okay, this is cool now because I've got my phone out, so I'm seeing the comments. So I'd say about dead into the stream, I got a comment, and I forget who it was from now, but it was like, hi, what's up? I think it was from like DLA and probably Aiden as well, and it was like, hi, what's up? But those were the only two comments I saw. So clearly, like, they were trying to leave more, because there's never a time where, like, DLA, you know, I'm an inspiration to DLA. I am responsible for DLA passing his exams. I'm responsible. DLA did a thing in school today where apparently I'm an inspiration to DLA. So what I'm getting at here is I'm not trying to be sarcastic or rude or anything here. I mean, I appreciate all of that support from DLA, but what I'm getting at here is this: there's no way in hell that DLA would only leave one comment saying hi. So 10 minutes later passed and there was no comment. So then I knew something is up with YouTube on my phone. So it went from comments on my PS4. It went from my subscribers' comments on PS4 not showing up to something happening, the comments on my YouTube on my phone, to the point where I was only seeing one of their messages. And again, there was no way in hell that DLA would only send one message, because he's a massive supporter of my channel. There was no way in hell that he would just leave one message. So I knew then that something was up with YouTube again, that I was only seeing one of their comments. And again, that just made me feel so annoyed, because there was nothing showing up on my PS4. And then I was thinking that if I'm only seeing one of these guys' comments, that they're probably sending me more comments. It's probably showing up on their phone, on their video, but not my video. And I'm thinking they're definitely going to think, no, I'm ignoring them. And again, that positive, happy experience I had on Saturday was turned into a negative experience. Didn't feel good at all, thinking that people are going to think, no, that I'm ignoring them. So that wasn't a good experience at all. But then the strange thing about it, I do a stream then. This is the latest stream, this stream right here. I do this stream, and again I got a comment from, Ian saying what's up, DLA saying sup. And that was the only comment I saw from them. And again, DLA, I'm an inspiration to him. You know, I'm the best YouTuber in the world in his eyes. So there's no way in hell that DLA is going to leave one comment, is he? But the weird thing about it is, my dad joined the stream. Just as much as a subscriber as anybody else. I mean, it's a YouTube account, it's no different. The YouTube account logs into my stream and is able to leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 comments. Pretty much in a row. So let me just break down what I'm trying to say. I go from having a very positive experience on Saturday, and that one thing that made it positive for me, interacting with subscribers, was deliberately taken away from me in such a weird and paranormal way. First, people's comments not showing up on PS4, which has never happened ever, and then on my phone, where apparently I'm led to believe that I'm only seeing one comment from my subs, even though my dad is able to leave me 8. So it's like that positive experience I had Saturday was possessed by something or somebody. That's how I feel. Okay? That's how I feel. So that is really, really, really weird. And so the second thing then is as I was saying there, so why is it that I'm led to believe, like, I mean, like when I'm thinking, oh, you know, DLA thinks I'm ignoring him now, or Aiden thinks I'm ignoring him now, and that makes me feel bad. Again, this is a video I could do, like, anyway, can I search up on YouTube? But if you want to, I don't mind. I'm not going to search it up. If you want to, man, cool, man. I appreciate that. It's so weird. It is so fucking weird. Just things that just make no sense. I think in the next, well, I don't know, for the rest of my life really, I'm just going to look deep. I'm just going to look deeper into people, deeper into situations I find myself in. I just look, because one thing I've done all of my life, I was never the person that fitted in. I never wanted to fit in, to be quite honest with you. You know, I never wanted to be the cool guy, you know. So what that meant is, growing up, you know, whether it be in school or whether it be in family or whether it be just in life in general, I was always on the outside, watching and listening. Watching, listening and observing, you know, everything around me, everyone around me. And I've learned a valuable skill. Because of that. It allows me to almost, it actually allows me almost to plan ahead. Not to plan ahead, but to see ahead. To see the outcome of like almost even the outcome of an argument between two people, or the outcome of a relationship with two people. Just the outcome of something. It's just to see things in clearer, basically. Because when you do that much watching, and you do that much listening, and you do that much observing, you do gain that amazing skill to just to be able to see, kind of, almost like, in a way, almost see into the future, as such. Not see into the future, but just see what's coming. But I'm going to expand upon that even more. Don't let it get you down, remember. It's not that it's getting me down. It's not that it's getting me down. Trust me. I got far bigger fish in the pan, you know, to get me down than something like this. You know, I've been aware of these weird situations for the last 4 years of my life. Trust me, this ain't getting me down. I got other things in life that can get me down. This is not getting me down. It's just interesting, but yeah, for the remainder of my life, I will be looking more deeper and listening more deeper than ever before. I mean, even today, something strange happened in work, and it's not going to make any sense to anybody. Like, if I say what it is, it's not going to make any sense. So there's no point. But then again, not that anything I've been saying for the last fucking hour has been making any sense to begin with. But you know, because you have to be me to understand. Really, I know that's kind of like, it's completely irrelevant then for anyone to be listening to this, isn't it? Because, you know, you're not me. But it's hard for me to explain, you know. But just things and situations that happen that are a bit strange. But rather than running from them and kind of like saying, I'm going to go to them, I'm going to go to the situations, and I'm going to listen, watch, and observe very carefully, more deeper than I've ever done before. Because I do feel that what has happened, I just to wrap up, okay? I believe what has happened to my live broadcasts the last 2 days, with people's comments not showing up on my PlayStation 4 and comments having a mind of their own on my phone, and considering that the most positive experience from my live broadcasts lately have been interacting with all my new subscribers and viewers, my regular viewers, considering that was the most positive experience, that was the whole thing that was taken away from me as a result of my subscribers not being able to see their comments on the phone being fucked up. I truly believe that is paranormal. And before anyone wants to, well, they'll probably have been judging me for a long time now on this stream, thinking this person is completely cracked up. Before you judge me, do me a favour, and I promise you, once you do this, you have every right to judge me. You tell me, you prove to me that you know every single thing about life, that you can explain life, you can tell me which came first, the chicken or the egg. If you can tell me how the Big Bang happened, why it happened, and where life is going to go, if you can tell me all of those, if you can tell me the mysteries of life, then by God you can judge me. By all means, go ahead. I've been waiting. You can tell me the mysteries of life, then you can judge me. So, I do believe that what has happened in the last 2 days is paranormal. Can I explain why? No. Although I might have a few theories. How? No, I just know that it's, again, what is the definition of paranormal? It is an experience that cannot be explained. This is my definition now. That cannot be explained through normal techniques, I don't know. Fuck, I can't even talk anymore now. Something just can't be explained through traditional ways. That's what paranormal is in my category. No one or anything can get the better. Exactly. I mean, it's gone beyond that, to be quite honest with you. It's gone beyond somebody getting the better of you. I mean, everyone has the better of somebody, to be honest with you, anyway. You know, all you do is look at your life and you'll realise that somebody does have the better of you. You just got to accept that, really. That's just something we all have to accept. But yeah, I do believe that what happened to me in the last 2 days is paranormal. I do. And I know I said I'm wrapping this up, and trust me, I am. I'm getting there. I am wrapping it up. I suppose a long story short, to why I think it's paranormal is because for almost 4 years I have been doing live broadcasts on my PS4 to YouTube, and never ever has there been a time where something like this has happened. It only happened when I started to really enjoy the whole YouTube experience more than I ever did, and really started interacting with my viewers and interacting with my subscribers. It has only happened then. And really, this specific situation regarding YouTube and live broadcasts has only happened when I got these new subscribers. This kind of ties into what I'm saying, really, you know. And it's so weird because there's it's almost like I'm actually going to contradict. It's funny. If I'm led to believe, and here's the thing, I am saying that YouTube on my phone is acting up, because I would get a comment saying hi from one of my subscribers, but then nothing after that, and you would be thinking that's not normal, because usually when someone says hi they follow up with something else. But I'm going to contradict that. I'm going to contradict what I'm saying, which is what makes it even more paranormal. Because if that was the case, so here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. It's so confusing. I'm going to contradict and re-contradict and contradict it, because it's just so bizarre. Let's take DLA. Okay, one of my newest subscribers. Absolutely top-notch guy. Kind, sincere. The amount of support he's been giving me in the last week or so on YouTube, absolutely amazing. I've never had so many compliments given to me in my entire life than I've gotten from him in one stream. All the respect in the world for DLA. Okay? Now, bearing in mind all that support he's been giving me, he left me a comment that said, "Sup, bro." Now, again, I want to just talk a little bit about, you know, whenever DLA would join my streams, we would have back and forth dialogue, continuous comments. So, therefore, if he has said hi to me on this stream, and that is the stream that I did early on today, but that was the last comment that he sent, he only sent one comment, surely I have to believe that, considering that one of the things DLA said about me was I was an inspiration. So if someone is that much of a fan of me on YouTube, surely then something is wrong with YouTube. Surely then something is preventing him from sending that comment. But I'm going to contradict that. Because if that was the case, then why is it that my dad can send me comments? Why is it that he can send me comments, back and forth comments, but DLA can't? You see? That's why I think it's paranormal. Because I'm led to believe that something is up with YouTube to annoy me, to get me frustrated. Oh, I can't interact with this cool YouTuber DLA who's got all this support for me. Oh, I can't interact with ProChronicsVlogz, one of my earliest supporters of YouTube. Oh, that's frustrating me, that's annoying me. It's like it's deliberately meant to annoy me. It's like, oh, DLA is on my stream. Oh, I'm all happy now, I'm going to interact with DLA, but he isn't texting back. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, something is wrong with my YouTube. Oh, I'm so angry, I'm so annoyed. But if it wasn't for me testing things and ringing up my dad and saying, send me a comment there, then I wouldn't have realised that actually that isn't the case what I said originally, because if my dad is able to send me comments, then everyone else is. So I don't know if they were quite with me there, but that's why I think it's paranormal, because on the one hand, I'm led to believe that something is wrong with YouTube on my phone, because why else would DLA not follow up with another comment? But then on the other hand, why is it that my dad can send me multiple comments? So I can't explain that. It's paranormal. Just like me doing live broadcasts for 4 years and never having an issue where people's comments aren't showing up on PS4. Especially considering the timing of it all. You know, that I'm just really kind of getting into the routine of YouTube and live streams and having all that support from my subscribers and viewers on a regular basis, and having all these new subscribers, and then just all of a sudden, oh, those person's comments aren't being shown. So I do believe what is happening to me is paranormal. And you know, if I could lift my head off my shoulders and put it onto, put it onto your shoulders, and if you could just, experience what I'm experiencing, then maybe you may be able to understand where I'm coming from. Someone or something wants you to stop broadcasting because your broadcasts are so good and helpful to your friends. You know what? I don't think no truer words have been said, and I think it's deliberate. It's trying to deliberately turn me against certain people. I know I haven't cracked up, and if anybody wants to judge me again, if you can tell me all the mysteries of life, why if you just tell me all this like chicken or the egg, which came first, if you can tell me that, and you can tell me all the mysteries of life, then you are quite welcome to judge me. But I'll be waiting. For that one. It's just a situation like this has happened to me before in the past. Again, I've been doing streams for so long, and this has never ever happened to me. Ever. The broadcast has started. Stop broadcasting. Press the share. No, there's no settings. I haven't done anything at all to the settings. Just very, very strange. Well, I am going to wrap it up now. I promise you that. By just saying that I do feel that this situation is paranormal, and my way of dealing with it is to just continue doing what I've been doing all of my life, is very closely, deeper than ever, I'm going to be listening, watching and observing, and then I'll be able to take a step back, see things as they are, and just know what's going on around me. So yeah, it's been episode 107 or whatever, 106, 107 of Green Herb Gaming. It was fine up until I realised something paranormal was going on with YouTube. But at least the first 30 minutes of the stream was good. And one thing is for sure, Green Herb Gaming is not going anywhere. I will only go away when the man above decides. You know, not anybody or anything else. When the man above decides I'm ready to go, then I'll hop on that bus. Until then, I'm here to fucking stay, bitches. So you all have a good day now.